Herdmaster, the sacrifice is ready. Everyone is waiting for you. At the gathering circle, all have assembled to await your blessing.
Little progress is better than no progress, right?
The blessing ritual is ready. Every torch is lit. From roots to treetops, all of the Wildborn await you to revive our tribe and grant us your blessing. Yes, the offerings are all here. Even the weaklings who don't deserve your mercy now stand among the chosen.
The hunting god has his own reasons for this.
I do not understand, but I will follow any divine decree. Light the offerings. Let the flames please the Herdmaster. By the Herdmaster's decree, the sacrifice is complete. The moment for the blessing has arrived. Gather the wounded of the tribe and make sure they're prepared to receive the blessing. Herdmaster, please bless us.
Herdmaster, Will you proclaim a new decree? Understood. I will follow your instructions. The hunting god has a new decree. From this day onward, the wounded and the feeble will be cared for.
But what good are they? The Wildborn need more warriors and foragers. No more weaklings. Those who contribute nothing should be cast out.
They will have their own place. Some Wildborn call you nothing. Tell them what the hunting god has revealed to you.
I was gonna end it all. But the Exalted One told me I should stay and teach the younglings how to fight smarter. That way they won't be tricked by the Halians like I was.
The hunting god and his emissaries saw what I could do. I've learned how to drain the rot from wounds and discovered herbs that can stop the bleeding for our warriors. I may not be able to hunt, but I can still help. Their positions will be teachers and healers.
The Wildborn will heed the words of the Wild Moon. Hoof, silky ears. The Herdmaster has decided your fate. By blood and breath, honor him for the rest of your lives.
Praise be! All hail the Herdmaster!
Now, the hunting god will honor the tribe's greatest warrior with a divine weapon, blessed with his radiance.
Herdmaster, name our tribe's champion. Who's worthy of your savage grace?
Give me the divine weapon!
I won! I'm the strongest in the tribe! Glory to the Wild Moon!
The Halians have sent an envoy. Word travels fast. They've sent someone because they know you're among us. Yes, a woman. She came alone. I don't know whether she's brave, or the Halians are too timid to send their best warriors. She said she's a mage.
Yes? Do you want to meet her? Her name is Merlin. That's the name she gave. Herdmaster? You seem interested in her. Of course. She is waiting outside the valley.
I'm deeply grateful that you're willing to consider peace talks. This means more to me than words can express.
So, You're a mage.
That is correct.
As a mage, allied with aliens, let me warn you. You cannot fathom the power you've dared to disturb. One wrong move, and you're dead.
Noble chieftain. Even before setting foot in Wildborn lands, I sensed a formidable presence shrouding the Wrathwood Grove. So you don't need to worry. I meet you with all my humility and honesty. Especially before the powerful presence I sense.
As you should. Before you stands the Herdmaster, the wild moon of the sky. Show respect, and we'll share the kill's blood together. Spurn us, and the winds will slit your throat, while wildfire burns your flesh. Merlin, mage of the Halions, step forward. Present yourself to the hunting god.
A god. Great hunting god, I bow before you.
There is courage in this one. She stands before divinity and barely flinches. The Herdmaster respects those who are fearless. State your business. Why are you here?
In the presence of a deity, pleasantries are meaningless. I shall state my purpose directly. Please spare the Halian captives their lives. The battles have been fierce, and I've seen many Wildborn warriors suffer from grave wounds. We would like to offer healing medicines to help. In addition, the Halians are willing to hand over some of their weapons as a show of good faith. Proof that they truly want peace.
Weapons are useful. However, who can guarantee that the Halians won't just give us their scrap metal?
They may not be the newest weapons, but I believe you won't be disappointed when you see them.
If they really want peace, then return Meyerhold to us. That was our land, our home. And those damn humans didn't just take it. They enslaved our kin who lived there.
Slavery? No. I passed by Meyerhold on the way here. I didn't see the evil you speak of.
You're their envoy. Of course you'll speak for them.
My words can't compete with what your own eyes will see. Why not go and find out for yourself? Under the guise of transporting prisoners, the Wildborn can send their representatives to Meyerhold. What do you think, Herdmaster?
Although the captives are worthless, letting them crawl back home shows our weakness.
Herdmaster, I have something to report. The captives are refusing to eat. They will die soon. I know their deaths will complicate your plans. Do you wish to see them? Follow me. Merlin, the hunting god will need a moment of reflection to think on your proposal.
Praise the hunting god for his consideration.
Come with me, mage. We will go to the great treehouse to await further instructions.
Herdmaster! What brings you here? This filthy prison's no place for you. Don't dirty your sacred feet here. Not good. They're trying to starve themselves to death. Force-feeding them ain't helping. They're still very weak.
Herdmaster, can you help them?
amazing. In the blink of an eye, all these people recovered. You're so merciful. I can't believe you used your powers on these human captives.
The Herdmaster needs these captives alive as bargaining chips. No more mistakes can be made.
Yes, of course. We understand.
Herdmaster, now that the captives are out of danger, should we return and meet with the envoy? I know you'd like to talk with her alone. I can distract Corden for you. Smart? No one has ever called me smart before. I'll make sure you have the time you need.
Have you reached a decision?
Corden, do not interfere with the Herdmaster's judgment. Follow me. The Divine One has a message we need to deliver.
Right now?
Yes,
But to leave the Herdmaster and the Mage alone, No. I overstep. I am but a mortal. It's not my place to fret over the safety of a god. Herdmaster, call on us whenever you need us.
I suddenly recall a saying. Under the blood moon, serpentine shadows rise, coiling into his crown. At dawn, golden light spills forth, igniting his gaze. To capture his majesty, one must dip their brush in the blood of the living. To earn his touch, one must let the forest winds embrace them. A hymn written about the hunting god. A hard burden you bear. Forced to play the part of the hunting god. Even though you know nothing about this deity. You are not surprised. Which means that you predicted that I would see through your disguise. You didn't send those two away just to discuss prisoner exchanges with me. Did you? My fellow scholar of the arcane? Let me be frank. I am Merlin, the Magister Supreme and head of the Arcane Council. For Asperia's sake, I will fan the flames of magic into a towering inferno. And you, cloaked in the guise of the hunting god, do not belong here. You thrum with magic untethered from this age. A power out of place. Who are you, really? Merlin from the future? But you're not me. What does that mean? Wait. Did Morgan's jest of a proposal actually become reality? He once said that we should turn my name into a title and pass it down to the future leader of the Arcane Council. He's a companion of mine. A very interesting person. None of my deeds have been legendary, so I refused his preposterous idea. And yet here you are, claiming to be Merlin from the future. Well, regardless of what my future holds, I'm glad I was able to meet you today. You must have traveled far to get to this time. What you've seen and how you got here, I can only imagine the tales you carry. However, we don't have much time, so I'll make it brief. So that is your real name. May I take a look at that wheat stalk? This isn't just any wheat stalk. It's etched with hidden magical runes. Whoever enchanted it turned this humble grain into a special kind of key. The moment you touched it, a magic circle was activated and hurled you through time and space. Keep it safe if you ever want to return. There is an actual magic theory behind bending time and space. But good luck pulling it off. The conditions are very strict, and hitting them all at once is basically impossible. Why leave? Divine adoration has its perks. To be held as a god among mortals is a rare opportunity. But don't lose heart. There's still a way. When a god falls, the collapse of their power can rip open a rift in space-time. We might be able to use that to send you back to the future. You wish to return, and I have my own goals. Our paths may align. To return to the future, I need you to help me kill a god. Was this not recorded in your history books? Did my plan fail? Anyway, I have my reasons. Gods who abandon their duties to torment their believers have no right to exist. The skies have been bone dry for ages, and now swarms of locusts are devouring everything. Crops are ruined, and famine is spreading everywhere. The humans are desperate. They've been raiding wild-born lands just to survive. And the root cause of this catastrophe is none other than Sarathiel, the god of harvest we humans worship. He fell from grace half a year ago. That marked the beginning of the chaos that followed. This isn't the first time this has happened. The Arcane Council has been looking into why the gods have been falling from grace. Almost like they've been corrupted. So far, the answer still eludes us. But this phenomenon is irreversible. If we want to stop the spread of disaster, killing the god is the only way. Well, aren't you confident? We need to be careful. Killing a god requires the combined strength of many. We need to find more allies. The Halions' devotion to Sarathiel runs bone deep. I can't just talk them into believing their god has fallen from grace. Right now, I need to broker a peace between humans and the Wildborn, then unite them against the corrupted deity. Fortunately, your disguise will aid us. The Wildborn respect you as their hunting god. We must use that to our advantage. Come with me to meet Perseus, the Halion commander. With you there, the humans will trust the Wildborn's sincerity. That should make our negotiations much easier. It's best to leave immediately, but you should take some time to prepare. You also need to find a suitable reason. Otherwise, the Wildborn may grow suspicious. For example... You seem to have some rather unfaithful followers trying to eavesdrop on us like that. However, no need to worry. I have a ward in place. Even if someone's eavesdropping, they'll only hear snippets of our conversations. I'm sure you'll come up with a suitable excuse. We'll leave at dawn. Until then, it's best you consider how to deal with your devoted flock.
Herdmaster, we await your judgment. Should we hand the prisoners back for gain, or seize the moment and take Mayahold by force? The Wildborn will obey their god. I'll announce to the Wildborn that the Herdmaster will take the reins himself. Go with the Herdmaster Gala. Witness his holy deeds, and bring every tale back to the Wildborn.
Yes. I will follow the Divine One no matter where he goes.
May the Herdmaster be victorious. May the wild moon stain with blood.
Present. Your command?
No need to cheer.
What is the next quest?
To the hunting god and his emissary, we give our blood and bounty.
The Halions attacked from the southern path before, so we've blocked the road. From the western cliffs, you can rain down divine fury on those who took Mirehold. Herdmaster, let Wildborn glory be restored at last.
Front lines?
The scouting reports, you harebrain! The news isn't great. The scouts report that there are some kind of giant bugs lurking in the marshes. We've never seen them before.
It could be a sign that heralds the arrival of the Herdmaster.
That must be it! All hail the hunting god!
In this day and age, there are many strange things that even the divine cannot predict. Let's be careful going forward.
No need to cheer.
What is the next quest?
Herdmaster, these don't look like the beasts you command.
These creatures have been on the move lately. I call them needle locusts. They're harbingers of barren doom. They don't just devour crops. They strip the land bare, leaving nothing but dead soil behind. Where they swarm, nothing grows again.
We've never seen these before.
Wherever you find Halions, you'll find these needle locusts, wreaking havoc. They follow the humans like a shadowy plague.
Strange omen. They seem to be a curse from the gods.
Your emissary is quite perceptive, Herdmaster. The truth might not be far from her guess.
Why is this happening? If the humans are cursed, who is at fault?
To bear a divine curse without cause. To suffer at the whim of a callous god. Such cruelty begs retribution, does it not? What judgment should await a god so merciless? Your words give me hope.
Herdmaster.
Very well. Let's keep moving. I wonder if we'll encounter other monsters along the way. But I'm sure we can handle whatever comes at us.
Halt! Who are these people?
Doyle, I've fulfilled my promise to Perseus and brought back the captured soldiers.
I'm not blind. Of course I'm glad our brethren are back. That's not the problem. The problem is who these two are. A stranger wearing even stranger clothing, and a little wild-born brat.
I am the emissary for the hunting god.
God? What nonsense! I don't see any god around here.
The hunting god stands before you. Bow your head and pay your respects.
Are you saying this man is your so-called hunting god? He's just a normal human. Like us.
Blasphemy!
Aw, look at this little hairball. She looks like she's about to bite someone. You should be chained up and locked in a cage. My God, this is real divine power. General Perseus! General Perseus!
The Herdmaster is our true god. His powers speak for themselves.
Herdmaster, please forgive them all. Your power is too much for mortals to bear. As guests, we should observe proper courtesies. Entering uninvited would only provoke them. It seems that we'd better wait here until the soldiers come back. What do you think, little emissary?
Herdmaster, I have something to say. Modra brought me to Meyerhold before. I know a wildborn around here.
I'll accompany you two. The Halians don't trust the Wildborn at all. Until Perseus gives his permission for peace talks, I need to make sure you stay safe.
There weren't walls here before. We need to follow this stream north.
I can't believe you came to Meyerhold alone, Gala. Where are Modra and Corden? You furless apes have captured Gala, haven't you? She's a sacred offering to the hunting god. Keep your filthy paws off her!
No, Halftail. The hunting god has descended. I am no longer a sacrifice.
The hunting god has come to free us himself. All hail the Herdmaster!
Are the humans treating you badly? The Herdmaster will punish them.
The Halians are terrible and very strange. They're not whipping us or sacrificing us. Instead, they've got us doing something called farming. I don't understand. There's nothing in the ground. We end up hunting and foraging anyway. The Halians would take some of the food we brought back, but they didn't even help. They're terrible people.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, but the Halians are always watching us. We can't escape. North of the creek, we dug out a hole in the wall, but we failed to escape. Follow me, Herdmaster. Everyone listen to me. This is the hunting god.
Yes, the hunting god descended to our world on the night of the blood moon.
The hunting god has come to take back Mirehold for the Wildborn. The humans will regret what they've done. They've lost their minds. They're making us dig up the land over and over to bury yellow seeds. After a month when nothing has grown, they have us go to a different location and start over. It's been like this for a while now. But in the end, nothing ever grows. People still need to eat, though, so the Halians have asked us to start hunting again. Actually, no. But we're not happy having to work for them. Their looks are so hateful. Someone tried to whip us once, but their leader Perseus put a stop to that. He even punished the guy. He's not bad, but he's still annoying. All the Halians are terrible and stupid.
Yellow seeds. Are the Halians making you plant wheat?
I think that was the name they were using.
Their attempts will never work. When the god of harvest fell, he cursed all the seeds of grain. Plows will shatter on unyielding soil. Seeds will rot before they breathe, and caterpillars will chew through every last grain in the storehouses. Drought, famine, and locusts. These are the consequences of the fall of a god.
The fall of a god? What do you mean?
The gods are fickle. They'll bless you one day, and devour their faithful the next. They can casually take you away like plucked fruit, or carelessly crush you under their feet.
Lies! The hunting god would never do that!
I apologize, little emissary. I agree. Your god would never do that.
So the hunting god himself has come. Only one way to find out. If it's true. spear, bestowed upon me by Sarathiel, the god of harvest. No one has ever faced its edge unscathed. Except for you. To curry your favor, the Wildborn fashioned a ghastly garland. 83 heads of my finest warriors offered upon your altar. That was merely the beginning. But saying this is pointless now.
Perseus, I brought your men back to you as agreed, and secured an opportunity for the Halians and the Wildborn to negotiate for peace. If you want to repay me, have that gaping wound on your neck looked at. I don't fancy bloody offerings.
Are you laughing at me again, Lady Merlin?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm just surprised at your reckless behavior. Count your blessings that the hunting god isn't as cruel as you think. Otherwise, your head would have rolled.
If the god of your foes walked before you, would you not think that fate was offering you a chance you shouldn't ignore?
Thank you for your clarity. I often worry I don't understand you well enough. I hope you keep sharing these wonderful thoughts with me.
If you really want to talk, let's talk somewhere else. And I'm only talking to you, Lady Merlin.
Honestly, thinking you can kill a god all by yourself? I thought only Morgan would say something that stupid. Herdmaster, forgive Perseus for what he just did. He told his men to lower their weapons. That means he doesn't think you'll attack. Everything is going as well as we hoped. Your mercy leaves me in awe. Your little emissary needs calming as well. She looks like she wants to rip his eyes out.
He was disrespectful to the hunting god.
I am grateful to you also.
For what?
I appreciate you didn't go for his jugular.
This is not a funny joke.
I don't ask you to laugh. Just do me a favor, and don't sink your teeth into anyone's neck until I return.
As long as they don't harm the hunting god.
Trust me, they won't. Or perhaps they lack the nerve. Few warriors are as bold as Perseus. If you excuse me for a moment, I'll go have a word with our wayward general and return shortly.
I hate Perseus. He was very rude to you. Nor do I like Merlin. She spoke ill of you. She said the gods are fickle, and that they will betray their followers. But you wouldn't. You came to help the Wildborn. You're not her god. She doesn't know anything about you, so she shouldn't talk about you like that. Huh? I know the hunting god knows everything. That's why I believe in you. But Perseus doesn't believe in you or respect you. He's a terrible person. I kinda wanna know what they're talking about. So, I can go with you, yes?
Lady Merlin, no matter how many times you ask, my answer will be the same. Long before Halia was even founded, we worshipped Sarathiel. He blessed us with fertile land and endless golden fields. Who would start questioning their faith because of an outsider's words?
I know it's hard to accept. But the disaster you're facing now comes from the very god you all believe in. But if you really saw what Sarathiel did to Halian lands, to its people, would you even admit it, Perseus? If the truth was staring you right in the face.
Your words alone are sacrilege. Every syllable defiles what we hold dear. But I'm willing to give you a chance, my lady. Because you brought back our soldiers as promised.
I'm working to bring peace between your two peoples.
Why must we make peace with the Wildborn? You have no stake in this.
Expansion and plunder won't end your suffering. Look around. Ever since you arrived, the lush greenery near Mirehold has started dying. Even the locust swarms have appeared. Did none of you notice?
That proves nothing.
You brought the faith of the god of harvest into Mirehold. And now the fallen god's corruption has followed. Open your eyes and look. Your beloved Sarathiel has fallen. The source of all suffering lies within Halia itself. Turn your blades and spears against the fallen god. Only then will Halia have a fighting chance.
You speak with such conviction in your words. As if you've seen gods fall with your own eyes.
Yes, I have. The solution is clear. There is no other path.
My Lady Merlin, I'm grateful you brought back our soldiers, but you've also dragged a powerful enemy to our doorstep. The hunting god has no love for humans. I thank you for the former, but I cannot trust you for the latter. This concludes our conversation.
Perseus.
General, we have an emergency!
What happened?
Scouts have spotted a massive swarm of needle locusts. They're heading from the ravine straight toward Mirehold.
Get the troops ready and hold the line. Mirehold must not fall to the swarm.
Yes, sir!
Act as you will, Lady Merlin. I have a swarm to take care of.
The secret to being invincible is to always get stronger.
You two heard him. Perseus won't be convinced so easily. When the god of harvest fell, it brought famine to Halia. But instead of questioning their own faith, the people looked outward for answers. This is the truth behind the incursion into Wildborn lands. Yes, there is no other path. The needle locusts emerged after the god of harvest fell. Their appearance is too precise to be mere chance. Perseus and his men march forth to purge the swarm. However, if the locusts really are Sarathiel's doing, even he might be in over his head. We'd better go see what's happening.
We have to help humans?
This isn't about just helping them. It's about saving everyone, little emissary. The corruption of the fallen god spreads with every step the Halians take. Soon, even Wrathwood Grove won't be safe.
I don't understand. The hunting god is here to protect us. Nothing can threaten the Wildborn now.
What say you, mighty Herdmaster? It seems the honorable hunting god has granted his assent. We must make haste, or we'll lose them.
Eat your fill, my children. The experiment was a total success.
You're not even worth getting up for. Come out, my servant, and fight for me!
The experiment was a total success.
That sigil.
Perseus, you know exactly what that is. The mark of Sarathiel. Those needle locusts are his blessed creatures. You were chosen by the god of harvest and given his divine spear. Its power flows through you, ensuring victory in every battle. Yet when faced with creatures wrought by the same hand, its power is useless. For what god would arm their faithful with the means to slay divinity itself?
Impossible. Why would Sarathiel punish the Halians? He's been revered through the ages because of his kindness and courage.
Perseus, don't let your faith blind you. You've seen it yourself. Sarathiel sent his own minions to snuff out the lives of all that live here. The famine spreading in Halia and here is the result of his corruption.
Enough! I respect you, my lady. But do not speak ill of my faith. Just let it lie, and perhaps we'll speak on this another day.
You're scared. You fear the mage speaks the truth.
Little Wildborn. If gods can fall, yours can too.
The hunting god would never be corrupted. I trust him. You're afraid because you no longer believe in your god.
I think we've done all we could here. I need to do more research on the locusts. Would you two accompany me? In that case...
You're carving up the body. Do you plan on eating it?
Get out of my way, filthy firstborn. You don't get a share.
Are you really planning on eating the locust meat?
You're the mage who brought our soldiers back. Can't grow a damn thing on this wild-born soil. And the little game they catch won't fill our bellies. We eat whatever scraps come our way.
To think the situation would fall so far. How much food is left for you all now?
That's on a need-to-know basis. Look, if you don't want to starve, lend us a hand. Since you brought our brethren back, you can have a share. But that little wildborn gets nothing. If you don't like it, buzz off. We don't need more mouths to feed anyway.
They're really hungry. Without the herdmaster's blessing, no one can find enough game. Not even wildborn warriors. But they were disrespectful to you. This is their punishment.
We'll have to accept what the Halians are doing for now. A starving beast doesn't pick its prey. Why should they? They're not exactly friendly toward Gala. You should stay with me tonight. Until Perseus shows some goodwill, this camp is anything but safe. A secluded cottage on a hill some distance from here. If you'd like, I can use my teleportation spell and we can save some time.